One of the aspects that's so remarkable about the life of Thérèse is how relatively unremarkable it was. It's both striking and significant that 4 characteristics typically found in the lives of the saints are absent from her life. The first being extraordinary mystical phenomena. Historical records indicate that saints of the past were blessed with numerous mystical graces, such as visions, ecstasies, prophetic dreams, bilocating, levitating, stigmata, reading souls, conversing with angels, or even visitations from the devil himself. St. Teresa of Avila, for example, experienced ecstasies in all sorts of places: the convent parlor, in the company of her nuns, while playing the tambourine. On one occasion, she was in the kitchen holding a hot frying pan when she became completely absorbed in God and couldn't see, hear, or feel anything in the natural order. Now, although on a few occasions St. Thérèse did experience some very profound touches of God, what John of the Cross calls a wound of love, there were by and large no manifestations of extraordinary mystical phenomena in her life. And yet we know that she attained a very high degree of holiness. She was quickly led to a profound union with God, and she was given penetrating wisdom, in particular in matters related to how to attain holiness. But the paradox is that, for the most part, she went unnoticed in her own convent. Some of the sisters even thinking that she wasn't a particularly good nun. Isn't that incredible? Well, one of the reasons for that, the absence of extraordinary mystical phenomena. Her life didn't resemble that of the majority of canonized saints. And that, my friends, is hugely significant for us. Evidently, God preferred to draw her to himself by a more ordinary way, such that the simplicity of her life could serve as a model to numberless little souls like you and Linda and me. After all, the large majority of believers journey to God by a very ordinary path of the night of faith. The life of Thérèse demonstrates that extraordinary mystical phenomena aren't needed to attain holiness. In a letter to her sister, she wrote, "Instead of all these ecstasies, I prefer the monotony of hidden sacrifices." So be at peace. In fact, rejoice if your life seems ordinary. That's not an obstacle to your attaining holiness. In fact, it's totally in line with the way of spiritual childhood. God began a new work, a new kind of holiness in Thérèse, and in our day, he is raising up an army of little souls, humble, unnoticed, unimpressive, seemingly ordinary. And he's inviting you to be part of that army. So why not enlist today? Stay tuned. We have more videos coming on 3 other characteristics absent from the extraordinarily ordinary life of St. Thérèse. Thanks for watching.